What's going on, everybody? Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about, or maybe possibly even ask you, and maybe some of you already are, I'm sure you are, but learn to walk in life. Be life. Learn to honor Him and give praise and just give it all to Him for one. It's all Him, anyways. So therefore, it'll all go back to Him. But learn to just live and not worry. Learn to be happy, rejoice, be glad even in your sufferings. Um, even when the persecutions come, it always has. It's never not. That's kind of the thing. Um, I'm sure we've all pretty much experienced most of the same things here now. By now, we've been here for a long time. They lied to us about a lot of things. They hid a lot, but all of us know deep down, within ourselves, especially the ones that allow the time to, like I said, contemplate, think about the world itself and what we've learned to know the world as. I think most of what we're seeing now is the repercussions from a world that was put into play, basically, by the ones that claim the charge. Claim they know how. You know, sorry, I'm in truck. Steering wheel got the way. They pushed ideas, like I said, that everything you were taught. If you don't go by what you feel and you only go by that mind, and you can't marry the two, that's the marriage right there. That's what it's talking about. That's where you become a being that most people then don't recognize and wouldn't understand until that certain thing happens to them, or in essence, like I said before, realize, because standing under stuff just has never not worked. You know, I I don't need to climb over no bar to be anything. You know what I mean? I am the authority and the author. None of this has any power over me. You remember in the labyrinth a long time ago. The very last thing when the Goblin King came along. You know what I mean? And that Sarah finally remembered on there. You have no power over me. And then all of a sudden the dream stopped. Because it's time to wake. Rise, man. Stop waking up. You're just being turds, man. The whole world's just out here being turds, just trying to come to some idea of their self in a way or fashion that for one is being pushed. Uh, so when you look at who's pushing it, then you can kind of see where we may be headed, or lights out, right? Man, I guess that's getting ready to probably happen. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but I can't start my light anymore. Maybe I need to open the door. Yeah, there we go. Well, anyways, the sign of Jonah, as it said, a wicked and viperous generation, which I haven't seen many probably more wicked than now, except for Babylon and, um, Sodom and Gomorrah, which is, in essence in you as well. It's the lower region of man. It's, like I've tried to explain to people before, the script you are, they took their authority and claimed claimed it over you. Their writ or ritual, you know what I mean? Their right to claim is a ritual, and all that stuff's gonna fall, you know. Every stone, no, there will be not one left standing, you know. So the ideals that you've built yourself upon and your world upon, you know, most people, especially if they haven't kind of come to grips with, a lot of people, like I said, they'll have through the shutdown and all that, you know, you had to go within or you went without, you know. Most of them are being taken out of the world, you know. If you don't know, you are life itself, you know, and you got people trying to lordy over you still and stuff, you know, with all these friendships, relationships, citizenships, you know, they're all hard, man. Hardships, that's what they are. But, you know, there's nothing in this world that is not you, you know, and you get that portion of which you think or whatever you are, you know. Consciousness goes where energy, you know, energy goes where consciousness flows, you know. That's just the way it works through magnetism and electric, you know. And you're part of Earth, you know. You're grounded, you know. That's what grounding is, you know. Your material body is the elements, you know. And even like that song, I'll fight the elements, you know. I know you guys get that they tell you the truth through a lot of the information, but most of it's only half truths, you know. You got to seek deeper inside of yourself, you know. You got to, for one, become the light. That way the shadow, because that's all it is the shadow. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, you know. You can't forget that, and you can't forget, you know, be still and know, because that's where it is, you know. You can't be out here worried and upset and fretting. um, you just got to start realizing, like I said, to just be still, let him handle it. He knows way better than you anyways, and you know, question not. You know thyself for sure, you know. A lot of these things, these are just common sense things that would allow you to have a better life, to be a better person, for someone to miss you, you know, when you're gone. You know, they don't care about them dollars and stuff. That shit disappears, man. Don't be ruled anymore, you know. Stop allowing these things, you know, because if you don't be a settler, man, like reach for the heights, like seek greatness, you know. And then when you get there, give it to him. Don't forget where you were and where you've been. um, Stop allowing the corporation to run you, you know. This corporate world, this US idea of a ship, you know. And like I said before, man, this world it's electric, you know. And electricity is measured in hertz, you know what I'm saying. It all hurts. So learn to not only that, but you're filled with water, you know. Learn to in that essence, I guess, ground yourself so that you're not shocked all the time, you know. Stop being all shaken and stuff, man. Like, who cares what one's idea is other than another's, other than if they're not pushing an agenda. That's the main thing, you know. We had these stupid things in school called agenda books. Used to hate it, hated that. Tried to structure my life. You know, I just like to allow and be, and you know, he bring you everything you need. I promise. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. I've done it. I've lived it. I love it. You know, seek his face, like I said, and seek the kingdom and his face, and the rest will be added unto you. You know, all things, you know, real recognize real out here. You know what I mean? That's an old one that, you know, OGs used, I guess. But I don't know, just remember to be love, man. Learn to forgive, you know. Stop throwing stones in a glass house. You know, eye for an eye will leave the whole world blind, you know what I mean? Learn to be happy no matter what. Not even happy, because happy's just, you know, it's all choices, you know. Learn to be excited for the next moment, you know. I don't know, do that, and I guess the rest will follow, you know. Stop worrying so much. Stop hating so much. Stop thinking you can control and change things. Just go with it, man. Just pretend like you're on the river and just flowing down the river of life. You know, you could I don't know, just watch where you're going, because there's a lot of ships out there at the same time. You know what I mean? They're hard. But I don't know. I love you all, man. I hope, and I know I'll see all of you, because all of you are within me. You know, that's the thing. People don't get it. You know, each one of us have trillions of cells within us. Those cells, you know, learn to fill them with light. You know, fill your body with light. That way you'll make it in these dark times ahead. One love, one light. Peace.